He's trying to get me canceled.
He is?
Like, I told you about this.
Oh, I know comedy.
A whore.
That's my chopper.
He's
not just some dingbat I found on the strip.
The dingbat. Enough about your podcast.
I'm here for the gangbang.
Look at these two idiots.
Rot your body, rot your brain, rot your immortal soul.
Oh, Paxton.
He's special.
You know, I'm fat.
Because I'm fat. I like fat babies.
I don't know anything. This is going to be a really bad podcast.
You don't even know popular
My
culture.
life began when I walked through this store. I was
It's
just
that
eating
old John-
saltines alone.
I was just about to say, it's that old John Mulaney joke. You're
He's
like,
I used to be an alcoholic.
I understand. It doesn't look like I did anything. It looks like I sat in a chair in a suit and ate saltines before I walked out here.
But with bread, it's real.
No, I've lived.
I don't think so. Honestly, I could see you just sitting in your living room, just waiting for me to text you when we play tennis.
Yes, that's totally what happened.
Yes. Actually, that happened today. I went and did. Actually, I texted her.
I was like,
when
"Are you
we were
ready? What are
meeting.
you thinking about? What are you thinking
She
about
texted me
now?
7
Do you miss
times.
me?"
Because I did not respond quick enough.
I called my dad and was like, "My one friend is ignoring me." He's like, "She'll respond."
Yeah,
Don't include that in the podcast.
No, I love the fact that you had to call your dad and be like, it was an hour.
like, "Do you
I
think
took
she
an
likes me?"
hour yoga class and you texted me 7 times.
Oh, don't feel bad. The amount of I'm keeping it such a secret until right now. The amount of times I'm laying with my head in Kylie's lap and she's rubbing my head, telling me my friends don't hate me. It's constantly. I'm like, but I think they don't like me. They just want to get on the podcast.
That's why we're friends.
I know. And some of us, they keep it honest, and that's the ones I like. But some of them say they're my friend and act like they care.
Oh.
I know.
Wow.
I do hate you.
I know.
Oh,
but you're so good at your job.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's why I give you so much of my money that I can't afford to give you. But, we're figuring it out.
Yeah, friendship.
Yeah, hopefully revenue will come in so our friendship doesn't become one way. But we're figuring it out.
I like this room.
Yeah.
Thank you. All Blake. If you ever want to start a
Blake, good
podcast,
job.
that's all him. I keep telling everyone, and Blake's about to start being a contractor.
I am branching out.
Yeah, he's not leaving, but he's branching out, starting his own, as he finally gets to, and he shouldn't, because he's the best at this. Really, you're just one host away that can really be funny all the time, and then you're going to take off, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you just need one person that also doesn't cancel on you at a big venue in Fort Worth.
Hey, don't say that.
Sorry, we're talking shit. I'll tell you
Feels
later.
very inside jokey. Yeah.
It
I was
was.
like, good for you.
Thank you, Kinsey.
You're welcome. I'm very happy for you. Question mark.
So what did the Liver King do?
He ate liver.
So yeah,
Okay,
so his
good.
start
That's
to being
healthy.
his start to being an influencer was eating raw liver makes you super jacked. But then he never told anyone that he was on a copious amount of steroids. I saw it recently, $11,000 a month worth of steroids
Wow.
per month. I didn't know that was possible.
So that's also like that one guy who had a Netflix series who was like, what is it called? He was just like, I'm
Primal Boss or something.
Yeah, but he was eating like 52 variations of vitamins every day, and he's like, I'm 50 something, but I look 30. And then at the end of the series, they were like, yeah, he's taking plasma from his son who's in his 20s. It's like,
And
was that
dying on his
Brian
deathbed.
Johnson?
Yeah, but
the
it's like,
guy who's never. Oh, Brian Johnson.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
And
Okay,
he,
so Brian Johnson is Liver King.
Oh,
my mom's tried to
No, it's a
get
different-
me to give her blood.
Oh, really?
She's like, I need it. I'm like, you're fine.
It's my
You don't
blood.
need it.
You can make your own. That's
She's
how
like,
that works.
No, she's like, you'll make more. I'm not. I was like, no, we're close enough. Anyway.
You
no,
want me to
she's
be
great. I
inside
love
of
her.
you? That's too much. We need boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a smother too. So shout out, Mom.
No, yeah, we'll take that out.
You don't have to. I constantly talk shit about my mom, and when she comes back, she's like, that didn't happen. I'm like, all right, so we love each other.
So there's a lot of gaslighting in your relationship.
Yeah, that's why we work.
It's my same family as well. It was so funny. I went home and I was talking about because I had lost weight, and my mom was like, "Yeah, I think you've lost too much weight." And this was a woman who used to like get on all of the children that we should lose weight, and she was like, "I never told you to lose weight. Never."
Do we want to tell people how she would get y'all to lose weight? Because I remember you telling me going batshit.
Was she? She would pay me to lose weight, like pay me money. But then she was like, I never did that with you. I did that with your sister, but I never did that with you. And I was like, you did it with all of us.
Still bad.
I thank you, and it's also bad.
You admitted to one still. That's still a problem. And also, you're gonna act like you're gonna pay one of the kids and not give me money. I'll win.
I was like, I was included in this, and it was so funny because my sister was the same. She was just like, you were just young. We just wanted to include you, and I was like, Include me in bad parent. Like, what are we doing?
Exclusivity can be okay.
Yeah.
Keep me out of some things.
And I don't know. It was just funny to hear that she was just like, "Yeah, you've lost too much weight." I'm like, thank you.
That's literally what my mom, for years, like we'd go out to dinner and I'd get like a burger and she'd be like, your friend Anna didn't get a burger. Like, and then I lost weight and then she's like, it doesn't look good. It's too little.
That's what it was a little bit like. I've never seen you with no curves. You need it back.
Yeah, my mom said I looked gaunt the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
What does
Just
that
bring it
mean?
out. You might as well call me a hussy. What kind of fucking pre-war?
What does gaunt even mean? I've never heard that as a
Gout.
word.
Sounds
I
like
looked it
gout.
up. It
Gaunt just
means
means-
like sunken eyes and dehydrated and druggy.
Oh,
Yeah,
on brand.
yeah. I thought it was a compliment at first. I was like, oh, thank
it
you.
kind of is if you were overweight before, but I don't know your.
I was.
He was.
Oh.
He talks about it. No. You drive me nuts sometimes because you will talk about being overweight on stage, but then you're like, I'm still a fat piece of shit. And then I'm like, have you seen you?
I
How big were
understand,
you?
but I'm
Do you
still fat
picture?
at heart. I've got a picture
I get
somewhere.
that,
I was
but the
280 when I
audience-
left.
The audience doesn't see that. They see
I
this.
know. That's the other thing is it's so hard for me to
Mm-hmm.
drive that in a 5-minute set that is, hey, I used to be a fat piece of shit and here's how, and then
Yeah.
and then a bunch of things.
Oh
And
my
then,
God.
Yeah, it wasn't good. But hey, we're skinny.
It doesn't matter. We all look great now.
And now I think I have a tapeworm because I still eat like a fat piece of shit, but
Yeah.
it's once a day and I don't know where it goes. I had Taco Bell 3 days ago, and since then I haven't pooped, and I'm scared.
I love that you're still complaining about it because you were complaining at basketball about it. You were complaining.
It still hurts.
so often about this. I've run into you so often in the past like 3 days, and I've heard every single time about it.
My tummy pains drive all of my motivation day to day. I can't be far away from a toilet I trust, or at least a home bowl. And then, I feel bad for Kylie. I brought this up before, but I'll lay on her stomach when we're cuddling, and it's nice and comforting. And then she'll lay on mine, and it just sounds like Freddy Krueger's in
It's
there.
horrible.
It's just awful. And she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. This is good.
This is normal."
Yeah, this is it
This is
settling.
good.
At 4 a.m., it's a problem, but you won't be touching me by then. So I'll just sneak out of bed and run to the other bathroom because I can't wake you up with the smells of the bathroom.
Ugh.
Yeah, I feel bad for her. She knows going in that my stomach is a problem, and we're gonna fix it once we have cash.
I'm so glad that I live by myself
Yeah.
at this point.
Well, are you living by yourself now?
Yes, I am living by myself now. Thank you very much. I have not. I do collect cats, and
It's coming.
they're not real cats. They're human beings, but it's a problem.
I'm just shocked they move out when you tell them to.
That's I am also shocked. Every time that I have to kick somebody out, I'm like, please do not say squatters' rights together.
Dude, you could never live in San Francisco.
No,
We were
I could
talking
not.
about
I
that.
could not do that because I do let people in, and then just inevitably I have to have that conversation.
I think the second time we met, I was like, "Can I move in?"
You did say that. She legitimately did say that. She was just like,
But
"Oh,
I
you
pay
have a
rent."
spare room? Yeah, I'll pay rent." But I don't like where
I
I
have a
live.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a little bit easier. However, here's the other problem: is that if something happens to where we no longer are friends, I can't kick you out because you do pay rent.
You're trustworthy still.
With the other people, I
So
can do
I
that.
deleted all the other evidence of my man
Oh my
tits,
God.
but that was when I was a
I can see your
prepubescent
nipples
boy.
through your
do
shirt.
not look like
Nipples
yourself.
and belly button. I know.
You look like a lesbian.
I know. I know. I look exactly
But
like
like
Caleb B.
that
Davis.
one. Sorry. No, but you look.
No, stop.
No, your face is
Blake, have
very
you seen this one?
pretty. You have a pretty face, which is why I'm like, you look like a girl.
Thank you. I also have a lack of a chin.
And there's no facial hair, so that might be part of it too.
It's real. Like everyone's like, "Oh, you got a beard." I'm like, guys, the beard is just a fucking cover up. Like this is
you
my
really
makeup.
Have no chin, because
Oh,
like I've
it's
seen.
I had to trim, and this is still a good, decent bit of length right here. It's just fake, and there's no. Like even when I was fucking skinny, I got down to like 187 at one point, which is never where I should be.
Because
and
you're
e-
tall. You shouldn't. Yeah.
It wasn't good, and even still, my chin looked like I was a fat piece of shit. I was like, this just doesn't. This is genetics at
That's
this point.
the opposite, though. You're like, I don't have a chin, but it makes me look like. I feel like if you either don't have a chin or you have like a double chin.
I figured in my head, because I'm dumb, like
Mm-hmm.
if I lost a certain amount of weight, the very front of my chin would eventually get some sort of dimples or a butt chin.
Nope.
No, it just looks like I've got a cyst right here that just sits, and it's very like.
I got punched in the face.
Yeah?
And it left me
Not
with,
surprising.
Like, well, I was in.
I
Puerto
thought you were gonna say
Rico.
not to brag. Oh my god,
That too.
this is a different podcast.
But I don't know if you can see it, but it used to be. It kind of. I think it's gone down, but you can kind of feel it. But I messed it up, and I was in Puerto Rico, and when I went to the hospital, no one spoke English, so I just like left. But I
So you have an indent in your chin.
I
is
have
that
like
what you're
a
saying?
bump from when they
Okay.
hit me, and it like the scar tissue.
See,
like
that's exactly why I was too terrified, and I reset my own shoulder, like we were talking about in the Dominican,
Oh.
because I was terrified of going to a hospital that was less than clean than an American hospital,
Yeah.
because those already scare me enough, and then
pretty
just to
gross.
go to like a third world country's hospital.
But the Dominican Republic isn't third world at this point, is it? I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know geography very well.
If you're on a resort, it looks beautiful.
Yes.
If you go outside, it is very regular to see 3 people riding the same motorcycle to work.
Could have gone to a nurse resort,
that's-
resort nurse, right?
All I
Somebody?
had was what I thought was a black man that spoke perfect Spanish, because that still confuses me to this day. And he's just like, anything you need. I was like 3 tequila shots, and then just please leave me alone.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go sit in the shade and then vomit eventually.
That is
Oh.
the most on brand thing I think you could have ever said, was just let me get drunk and then sit and somber and sullen and
I brood a lot.
yes.
Yeah, I know a lot of people think I'm terrifying. I'm like, no, I'm just nervous. I'm socially anxious, and I don't want to talk to people. So I go. That's why I took up smoking, is so I have a reason to go sit by myself. I get fucking anxious. I'm like, people hate me, and then I just go sit in a corner, and then people come to me. I'm like, oh,
I
well,
think
that's
it's a
nice.
comic
Corner.
thing
Yeah,
to
yeah,
think
yeah.
everyone hates you, because I think everyone I've ever met like hates.
Yeah.
Like
No
I
one
called
can
my
convince
friend
me.
recently, and I was like, "Oh, sorry," and they were like, "Yeah, you don't have to apologize every time you call me. Like I want to hear from you."
Yeah.
I know, Kylie, that's probably the third most thing she says to me is like, stop apologizing. I'm like, did I apologize? Like at this point, I'm like, I don't even remember apologizing.
Mm-mm.
And it was just because I like nudged her in
Like,
bed.
it's like a knee jerk reaction. It's just
Yeah.
every
Everyone
2
left,
seconds.
so I have to
Yeah.
apologize all the time.
I think even entering the house, you originally were like, well, should we knock? And I was like, nah, I'm sorry, but I'm here.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to do it at
Yeah,
this
yeah.
place. Any other home, don't do that.
No.
This place, it makes sense.
Yeah.
As long as I don't think anyone's gonna come and try and take anything from me. I'm pretty sure you see the outside of this house, and you're like, he has what I have.
Now that you have Kylie living with you, no, I think someone potentially would. But before, yeah, when you had a couch and a TV and that was it in this
Yeah.
entire house,
Couch, a TV, and a lot of structural problems.
yeah,
Yeah. Were you
and-
here when I didn't even stain the floor yet, or were you around? Yeah.
yeah. The first
Yeah.
time that I walked in here, I was like, this is college dorm, frat house
So
level.
it was a 95-year-old woman's house, my great grandmother's, and she was a hoarder before she passed away. About fucking time, Jesus! I felt so bad for her just living. God, it was
Oh.
dreadful just watching her. It was a whole lot of, like, you remember those reacher grabber things that, like, yeah, it has like a handle and you grab it and then you bring it
Yeah.
out. That was her everyday life. I was like, Nana, just die, just for the love of everyone and yourself, just
Wow.
keel over.
Yeah.
I'd ask her from time to time, like, "Hey, how are you still alive?" And she just like she didn't understand it. I don't know.
Yeah.
She was just, I don't know. Look at her fucking lap, like she was like, "I plan to be done by 75. I don't know why I'm still here."
You should have just given her all the drugs.
I
Just
know.
seen what combination would work.
I know. I would have loved to watch that. Just be her shaman into fucking
You
next
should have.
Give her
life.
some
Yeah.
DMT.
Oh, just some salvia. Like, all right, Nana, you're gonna live 30 more years, but it's gonna be 4 seconds. You're gonna go breathe underwater.
Ayahuasca and peyote mixed together.
Nana,
Hallucination.
ah! I'm in a teepee. You're like, no, we put you in the bathtub. No, we kept it, no water. We just stay in the bathtub. You're
And
like,
yet
I
she-
need a peach
And
shake.
yet she still drowns.
Yeah.
Even though there's no water.
And then we just sing taps to her and her dead body in the bathtub.
Taps. Oh wow.
Dead people. Yeah.
Sure. That's military, isn't it?
Did you know that the bugle they actually do for the
Yeah.
funerals is fake?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I had to do that once.
You were the bugle boy.
Wait, whoa!
Why?
What do you mean?
Blake the bugle boy. Your fucking name in my phone
Yeah,
is not Big Dick Producer Blake anymore. It's Blake the bugle boy.
I got sent to funeral detail for like 2 weeks, and they're like, do you know how to play the bugle?" I was like, "Fuck no!" And they're like, "Yes, you do." And I was like,
You ever heard of Milli Vanilli?
They gave me this fake bugle that had a speaker in it, and you just click the button and it plays
I
taps.
hate that. I hate that so much. Why? I don't. No. That made.
Because otherwise Blake would have had like he just stepped on a cat.
Santa Claus is real. Okay, it is. Like that makes me not want to hear anything anymore. What do you mean it's fake?
It's fake.
I
Well,
hate
it's
that.
because of people like fucking. Do you remember the lady that sang the national anthem at the Rangers game a while back? And she got drunk beforehand, and it just sounded like a screeching bird.
See, but I love that. I love when something like that happens.
It's fun. Or like
It's
when Fergie
great.
did it. Fergie
Yeah.
did it at a basketball game, and that was so
Oh, yeah, I
neat.
remember that.
It made her human again because
Exactly.
she was the lead of Black Eyed Peas. That was what everyone came for, was Fergalicious.
Mm-hmm.
And then And she just a huge fall from grace.
Fantastic.
Oh God. Well, I think I completely forgot to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and do this now.
What?
Thank y'all so much for coming back to an episode of the Dingbat District
Oh, wow.
podcast. I usually do this in the beginning, but now it's in the middle. We've got an amazing episode with one returning guest and a new guest coming on. Y'all get ready for my good friends, Kinsey Ford and Brett Jennings joining us on the episode. Blake, can we get a button? Yeah.
That's
gotta-
fake too. I
That's a
don't like
fake
it. That's fake.
Everything's
That's
fake.
Everything's fake.
It feels so real. though.
I know, it's like
Stop
a
being an
professional again.
optimist.
They were clapping for me.
Someone clap for me.
Okay.
Will y'all go ahead and plug up your social media so people can find y'all on social media and come see y'all live, and then talk about any shows y'all got coming up. I think this comes out July 17th-ish, whatever that Tuesday is of that week.
Well, my Instagram is at Kinsey Found on Road because I'm no longer dead.
There you go. She was revived.
I was revived because, I got hacked on Instagram. I'm so sad that I don't have Kinsey Found on Road dead anymore.
What porn did you open up, Kinsey? How are you hacked?
I was hacked through my email, but they also got my Amazon account and my Marriott account, and so all of the points that I had accumulated are all gone.
Oh, damn.
It was very sad.
That's the saddest point of that. You're like, I can't sleep in a nice bed for at least for free-ish.
Oh, Marriott, yeah. No, it was I was very sad about it. But anyway, I'm Kinsey Found on Road, but I am alive and well. 17th. Okay, so that weekend I will be at the Grove in Arkansas. So do you have any listeners that are not Dallas based?
I hope so. I hope we have any listeners, period.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So hopefully
A lot of them are
come out
me.
to the Grove.
Please go out to the Grove and catch out
Yeah,
Kinsey. I just checked it up. It's the 15th. So if y'all have anything 15th and on, this will be out by then.
I'm new to Dallas, so I don't think I have any shows. I feel like I get booked pretty last minute.
Hell yeah. If you're a booker, please book Brett. She's great. She's very funny.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I got to see you and got to get you on I think that was my night where you got to do the feature spot at Big Laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got to do
she
the
did very well. I remember your set doing very well, and that was a
Thank
tough room, and you fucking revived it. So thank you for doing that. But yeah, on Monday nights, that's either it's a
Ooh.
swing and a miss sometimes.
I could see that.
Sometimes it's hot. It doesn't understand it, and then some of the shows for the rest of that week, never mind.
This week was good, but I've ate shit there before.
Oh yeah,
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
Mhm.
I did a
I did
lot of
yesterday.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of hosting for them, and starting those shows is just like starting up a bad mower. You're like, all right, fucking, I'm gonna rip this cord for the 19th time and see if I can get something started, and then that just falls flat. You're like, all right, well, I'm gonna pay a Mexican to come do this. Here's your next comic, fucking,
Oh gosh.
and then a different guy's gonna come mow that lawn for me because I couldn't get it started.
Well, and sometimes it was starting that room cold is a little bit hard, but
No, I liked how you ended last Monday. You were like, I'm sitting on the stool because I really have to poop. And then
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end, you were like, I'm going to go poop. And then the person who came up next was like, I'm not going to touch the stool.
It wasn't being pressed out. I was just using it as a stopper. I knew I was using all the gravity I could at that point.
Wow.
Yeah. George Brown was hosting that night, and he came up. He's like,
Yeah.
"You're up next," and I look at him and go, "I'm gonna shit my pants." And he goes, "Metaphorically?" I go, "No."
You know what? You should have just shit your pants. To be honest, like that,
It would have been so.
it would have
funny.
been better than you just having to deal with it.
Can I tell you that thought went through my head,
Mhm.
but then it was, oh, this is my one of two good pairs of jeans. If this was
Wow.
any other pair of jeans, I would ruin these right now for the bit.
Yeah.
But I was also going to 1851, so that would have been a thing I had to explain then at that mic. You're like,
They
y'all
would've-
ever shit your pants? Well, I just did.
They would have
Uh,
gotten it. You know, there's a lot of drag
Well, of course
queens
they would have
there.
gotten it. They'd see the fucking brownie stain in my pants.
Well, that too.
Like I sat on a nice little birthday cake.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, don't, well, eat an ADC burger, but eat it when you don't have plans for the rest of the day.
I
That'll-
actually really enjoyed those burgers. They're really they're very greasy, but they're very good.
I love them. I just have a fucking pussy
Problem-
stomach.
yeah, problem
It's
stomach.
just it's
get
never good. I even got insurance, but since getting health insurance, I'm just afraid to go
Yeah.
because I'm just gonna like, oh, you got stomach cancer. I'm like,
Yeah, but you should probably figure it out. It sounds like it could be Crohn's. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
I've
It sounds like Crohn's.
Yeah.
I've had
I know
someone
some
tell me
people.
that before, and I believe they were in a lab coat, so that might be a problem that I need to check
you
out.
should
But
check that out.
no, that's scary.
I think it's just an extra chromosome. That's
Or-
what it is.
Oh yeah, Crohn's is
it's
just,
just
an
in my
extra
stomach.
chromosome. Yes.
I can't fucking digest food because he's all silly down there. Yeah,
You
that's
could
how that works.
actually you could just be a woman and have like a potential another life being brought into the world right now.
I've been
It's-
gestating for a while.
While.
This kid is going to be huge. It's a thank Christ that I have birthing hips, which I've been told before.
Who has told you that you have
So
birthday
many
hips?
football coaches.
What?
Have you gotten that before?
No, I have not. But also, I have closed off hips, so I would not have birthing hips.
I
to
don't
begin
think I
with.
have birthing. I'm just a line.
Yeah.
We would have
You're a
because I
stick.
played football and you were supposed to be fat in my position. He was just like, look at Bailey, that fat fuck. He's doing a great job just getting in the way and being all tubby. Like at a certain point, my friends just started calling me tits. I'm like, this is great, guys. This is.
It's
I'm gonna
good for
take
you.
up chess or something. This fucking blows. I'm gonna get a job.
That's how I felt at basketball the other day. It was just in the way.
Fuck. And then there's a couple people at basketball that are just like, how did you not play anywhere? This is ridiculous.
What?
Dexter is
Oh,
just like
yeah.
fucking reverse
crazy.
moonwalking something into the fucking backboard. It's stupid.
At one point, I ran and just watched him.
I know.
I was just not involved.
Yeah, and he's got the longest legs in the world, so it's 2 steps from the other side of the court, and then he can dunk.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't.
Wait, so if there are 20 people there, did you do 10 on 10? Or you were
No.
like
No,
taking
it was 5 on 5.
And 6
Well,
on 6 at
okay.
one point.
Yeah, it was 6 on 6 at one point. I think it was really probably like 16 comics,
Mhm.
and then a couple people sat out for the next game, and then this and that and the other. It was usually me because I was gassed. I was gonna die.
Well, and I'm just not. So I ended up becoming aggressive when we were doing 3 on 3, which I was
Hell yeah.
told, which I was excited. I was like, yeah, I am aggressive. I have to. You guys are all taller than me. This is not.
I got to do something.
Yeah, exactly. I got to be in there.
You should just be dropping shoulders and fucking throwing uppercuts into nuts.
I was fouling Sam. I was guarding Sam, and
Oh, not poor Sam.
Yes, yes.
He's the one person who won't fucking talk about it.
I know, and that's why. But it was because he just kept boxing me out, and then at some point I just was throwing hands, just trying to capture the ball because he's so much. He was getting it every time.
That's
I
so
felt so
funny.
bad. I was like, I'm so sorry, Sam, but you just get shorter.
I just had to look like that fucking Longest Yard scene with Adam Sandler when he's like, no, it's all good, and he's just getting punched in the face.
A little bit like I may have elbowed him once or twice.
There you go. I mean, you got to play aggressive ball. Look at Dennis Rodman. He wasn't anything but a defensive player.
My favorite thing was Vinny was getting tired, and so he would be like, "Okay, no, get the other guy. I don't remember his name, but someone that was very, very good at basketball. He'd be like, Kinsey, go guard him. I'm like, I'm not guarding him.
Do you
Sam,
remember what he was wearing?
white guy, but he kept getting rebounds every single time.
Pooh. I think I even know who you're talking about. Doesn't matter.
It
Fuck
doesn't
him.
matter.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. If you know who you are.
Very good player,
Yeah.
and it was just funny because Vinny's like, I'm tired, Kinsey, you got him. I'm like, I don't got shit.
I know they would look to me. You're like, you're tall, and I'm like, that's it. That's all I got.
Yep.
I would walk up to every person that was guarding me. I'm like, hey, if you try, you're a piece of garbage. Fuck you. I'm just gonna lean on you, but if you get around me, fucking good job. I don't care. Vinny knows this, and like, hey, I've told him before. I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna be a problem here. I just want to come hang out with people
Yeah.
because otherwise I'm alone and sad in the mornings.
Well, that too. But no,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was fun. I want to actually playing. Well, and I've been playing tennis with Brett a lot lately, which has been fun too. So I'm
Good on
just
you.
trying to, yeah.
She won the one game we played today.
Yeah, and she was just like, I'm tired. I'm like, we just started.
Do y'all play doubles at all? Have y'all done that yet?
We haven't yet.
No.
Well, there are other comics that play tennis, but trying to get everybody's schedule, I think, aligned and trying to figure it out. And
It's hell.
yeah,
I mean, like, from scheduling a podcast, and you're like, hey, could you do like 3 o'clock in the morning? I'm like, no.
not really.
I mean, I understand that I'm not a comic because I go to bed at midnight. Or, like, I don't have a normal schedule, but fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this late. I've had people drunk text me like, hey, can I come do a podcast right now? I'm like, you want me to wake up Blake? Like, no,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Well,
I'm not doing
Blake
this.
needs his sleep.
Yeah, you leave my Blake alone. You gonna take off his apnea mask? No, that's my big teddy bear. He needs his snooze time.
well, that's
Yeah,
why
take
y'all
care
were
of
living
Blake
together
first.
for a minute, right? Was just so that he was there at your beck and call.
There for a little bit, and it never got used as such. It was supposed to be like, I will be on shows with people that are from out of town, and from that they come. I'll be like, hey, you want to hop on a podcast? And then I never asked one person other than people I've already talked to. I'm such a creature of habit. Like, hey, do you want to have an 8th podcast with just us saying the same shit over again? Let's just keep being friends, and that's all that
Yeah.
matters.
That's pretty much just to hang out at this point. But
Shout out Henry Schroeder.
I think it rained that day too.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah.
That was a
It
tough
rained
one.
and was hot.
Yeah.
Texas is awful.
Yeah. This place needs to just fall off into the ocean.
it's too
I
much.
think I think everyone should just move towards the center of the United States where no one lives and then just make
so
that
where
up.
I'm from,
Yeah. We just revitalize and then
I
just
left for a
fucking
reason.
I know, but we just need to chisel off all the perimeter states. All of them are the problemed ones.
Yeah.
You never hear problems for like, the fucking Kansas people. And you're like, what? Because
I've heard a lot of issues with Kansas, but that's because I grew up there.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so
That's
here's
why I hear a lot of shit about Fort Worth when I go to Dallas so much.
but here's my favorite fact about Kansas. There's two of them. One of them is that there are 3 times the guns that there are people living in Kansas. There's 1 million people
there's
living in
8
Kansas. There are
guns.
3 million guns. Crazy. And then the second thing is you are most likely to end up being lost in Kansas, meaning someone will murder you. You just are lost
Oh,
because there's no people.
they
There's
just got
no-
the most
yeah.
cold cases.
Yes.
Yeah.
No way.
Just
like
ending up
per
in a lake.
capita or total?
Per capita, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Yeah, not total because
I mean, New York. How could you compete?
Exactly.
Right. I mean, they're putting up numbers over there.
Yeah.
It's a very bad statistic, but they are the New York Yankees in all stats over there. They've got it all.
I don't remember
many people.
where I saw this, but yeah, the statistic is that like and also Kansas is the middle, so like there's a lot of foot traffic,
Yeah.
but there's not a lot of
that are
people living
coming
there.
and not staying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of nomads that then just you don't hear from again.
Yeah. Very Ted Bundy-esque type of state where you just drive through and keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've had quite a few serial killers, BTK killers from Wichita, Kansas, or Park City, Kansas.
Have we talked about how I took a serial killer's intro course, which is terribly named in college, but where
I don't know if we have discussed that, but I could see you definitely criminal justice, right?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I
Sadly.
did know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was the weirdest. First off, my first day, it was a night class, so not many people were around in this building, and I thought I was making a funny, and I fucked it up, just real bad. Just a nice. She looked like I was a junior, and I could tell she was a freshman. She was just like way too wide-eyed and happy to be anywhere at any time. And she's like, "Hi, what building are you going to?"
So you met Brett.
Yeah.
Me.
And it was just like
no one ever would do anything wrong.
Right. And I made a weird funny that I now realize. But oh, I'm going to serial killer's class. Where are you going?
Oh no.
And she's like,
She just
huh?
started sobbing.
She's like, I'm gonna go this way. I go, yeah. As soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah.
We literally earlier today at tennis was talking about how both of us don't have that sixth sense of like we're not supposed to be here. We both just agree to do
we
shit.
never know like having bad perception. Like women are always like, I can always tell when someone's cheating on me, and I was like, I wouldn't know if I saw it. I'd be
No.
like, they're probably hanging out.
I
as
could
friends.
ask you every single day and
Yeah.
not know.
I've had so many relationships of cheating happening, like constant, and I'm just like, oh, really? Okay, sure, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
can you tell the funny one?
Oh no, it's not okay. It used to.
But I don't know if you want it on the podcast. But I think
do.
it's funny.
I do. No, okay. Well, there's several funny ones, but the one that we were chatting about was that before I moved here, I was dating a woman, and then we broke up.
I
and-
forget that from time to time, which is crazy to me because the blue hair. I forget all the time that you were actually a Gold Star bi.
Gold Star.
Gold
what does
Star?
that mean?
I thought
You've actually been with both.
Yeah, I've been.
A
with
lot of people
both.
say they are and aren't.
Got it. Yes. Okay. That. But
I have a lot of
thought you meant.
straight female friends that say they're bi and have never.
Right.
Yes.
There are a
even
lot more people that are
considered dating a woman.
bi-curious
That makes
than anything else.
100%. When you said Gold Star, though, I was just like, you do know I've slept with a man before.
Yeah, I said it wrong because
You
I was
just
thinking
say
of
it
Gold
weird.
Star lesbian.
Exactly.
And yeah,
And those have not slept with men. I'm like, no, I have.
you're right.
Um,
You've hit the check marks. You've hit the requirements. Is what I don't know.
I've hit the requirements. I've
You've
dated,
been with both.
Yes, I've dated. I have had relationships with women, and one of them that I was in a relationship with, but prior to moving to Dallas, all of my relationships with women have been now years ago.
Better as a whole or worse as a whole?
What do you mean?
Relationships with women versus relationships with men.
I'm very different with both. So like
That's
I
fair.
kind of take on the man role when I'm dating a woman, and so it's
You take on a man role when you're dating a man. That would be fun. With
Kind
who I've
of.
seen you been with, the one.
yeah. Anyway,
You're the man and
I'm
the
a
mom.
masculine person. I don't know what else
You're
to
not
say.
even that masculine.
No, but like it's just happens. But it was okay. So what is funny is anyway, we broke up, and then 2 months later, we were been dating for, let's say 6 months, timelines, whatever, and then 2 months later, she came out as 6 months pregnant.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, oh my God, you were going to be a mom.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
Yes,
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
it does. I was just like, okay, so what are we gonna name him? Jesus? Is that what we're doing?
Go check the toast. Go check the toast.
Yeah. But no, anyway, things like that have happened to me a lot. I had a boyfriend in college. We dated like a year-ish for the most part. He cheated on me with everybody. Like his ex-girlfriend, new people. Like just I kept finding new, and that's been a bit of mine is his, because I found out there's 7 women confirmed within a year that this man cheated on me. I feel like that's a lot.
That is the joke. It's just she just says that out loud. Oh, because that would just crush the rest of us.
What? Just that
7
having that
confirmed.
many. No, 7 confirmed. It's okay. 7.
Confirmed
it's
is
like,
a harsh word too.
Yeah, it's like confirmed kills.
Ugh.
So I'm Snow White with the 7 whores.
You picked up their tags.
Yeah.
I just cut the 7 whores.
Yeah, 7 whores. Or Scott Pilgrim.
I was just thinking Scott Pilgrim
without
versus the world.
Exactly.
Yeah. Except for you have the one. It's more than just the one woman.
Well, so that wasn't the woman
Oh, right.
that was a dude. So, but no, I'm just saying that like it happens often where I get cheated on, and I think it's part of it is just I am oblivious, but then the other part of it is that it's like I have blue hair, but I'm not gonna stab you like other women. Well, I'll just be like, well, do you want to break up? Is that why?
I'll just verbally stab everything you bring to me.
Okay.
I'll just tear it apart.
Well, because we were talking about that too. Like, yeah, it's bad, but like, I feel like I wouldn't be like,
I'm not.
I
That
wouldn't be
bad.
like, oh, how dare! I'd just be like, oh, it's not good.
Yeah.
Don't
feel
do
like
that.
I
Come
get.
on, guys. That's bad. You can say no thank you after you get cheated.
No. You can be like, you'd stop dating, but I feel like I wouldn't stab anyone. I'd just be
No.
like, oh, let's not.
The only time when I would stab somebody is if it's like a person I hate and you cheated on me with them. I'd be like, okay, that out of everybody, why that one?
Right. I'm going to stab you because this hurts me more than anything. You're like, why did I hate you and then let you do that?
I still wouldn't stab him, but I would be like, okay, so now we're not friends.
That's crazy to me because y'all are
Yeah.
making me realize that I'm the problemed one in this room so far. Because I would stab. Like,
Oh my god.
I tell
Ugh.
Kylie all like that's our I love yous is of course is like right before we go to bed just constantly like I'll kill you and I'll kill you too, and that's just like if you get with anyone else I'll stab them and you and then myself, and that's our I love you, and it's nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, we found each
Okay.
other's toxicity and it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
It's
I
fun.
think that's good. But I my point is like it would be upsetting, but I can't see myself have it being like,
Having that such
Like
an
that
emotional, yeah.
and I've like,
After my first one, that's when it dwindled down and I got less ragey.
Okay.
But the first one,
Lots
that-
of rage.
yeah, especially after she was a psychopath, and this is on me for dating someone that lived 3 hours away at the time.
why was she a psychopath?
She would like
Well,
get a
she
little drunk. She would cheat on me.
That's
I
not
well,
good.
I'm still 90% sure she would cheat. I still haven't found the evidence, but I'm just gonna.
anti-cheating. For
Yeah.
the record,
Yeah.
against.
Not same. I'm not pro it.
Yeah, I'm not pro it.
I'm
no,
not pro cheating.
but no, she was a little bit of a loon.
Mhm.
And she would like get drunk and she would FaceTime me, and a couple times during the FaceTime she would like cut herself on camera with me. I was like, I can't
a
stop
lot.
this. And then
Yeah.
like at a certain, she lived 3 hours away, so I could either drive all the way to almost near Austin. I can't remember the name of the city she was in, which is growth. Thank you. Or I could sit here and ponder in bed for the rest of the night and then wake up when she gets not drunk. You're like, hey, what was all that about? Fucking, can you tell me you're okay now? Because I just spent all night worrying about you and you're doing fine. That's crazy. That's real odd.
That's someone, putting their emotions on you for
Okay,
sure.
we were shitting
Yeah.
on me for being like happy to see everyone, but I feel like Paxton's too friendly too.
No,
He's like,
Uh,
everyone's great.
This is this
Like,
is
or
a
I could
funny
see
thing
you
that I
being
brought up.
taken advantage of by
It's-
kind of like a psych.
It's also when you've met me. Kinsey can define, like, I've gotten a lot better, but when I first started, it was a lot of dark clothes at all time, hoodies up, and then like, I'll fucking kill you right now. And, like, I'll do it right because I'll go to jail. And now I have Kylie and 4 cats, so I can't.
You're happier now.
Yeah, you have a pillow
have-
that's a cupcake.
Yeah, I do.
There are cherries on your lamps.
Yeah.
Like,
And as much as I thought I was gonna hate all that, you're like, oh, fucking
it's
Your
so
house looks
beautiful.
nice now. It
It's
looks
a-
like a house.
yeah. People aren't stopping by in the middle of the night thinking they could get drugs here anymore.
Yeah.
And you're like,
It-
no, just go to bed. You're like,
I mean,
"You-
they
you need
still
a couch."
can.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up. No, they can't. That
It-
zip is for me, allegedly.
It was very crack Denny last time that I was here. Very crack Denny.
We've taken in some candles too. That helps a lot.
The bathroom smells nice.
It smells like things have been baked here.
Yes.
Oh, it's because she's baking, and that's another thing. Is fucking
I love that you got quieter.
yeah. Well,
Because there's baking. That's why it smells.
What,
like
okay, so the
baking.
more I bring it up, the less she starts to bake. So I'm
Oh.
try to not annoy her into it.
Got it, because you like the
Because she-
baking.
I love the baking, and she bakes for work.
Ooh.
And so, like, if someone came and asked me to like make them laugh or do a foundation assessment, as I
Two
do
very different things.
or edit their clips.
Could you
or,
do?
I do a lot of
I get a
different things, and I'm
foundation
so
assessment.
tired.
I
you'd be
know what you do
surprised.
for a living. She does not.
That's fair.
I
I do
love it.
construction, which is fucking crazy. Like I'm
Wow.
great at it, and I anyone that listens, please use me. I'm fantastic at it. But looking at me, I can understand why you wouldn't think I would. But
No, you look like you're in construction.
I understand that I look like I'm in construction, but I look like I'm in my dad's construction business, which I am. I was gonna fucking accidentally shit on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's how that works.
Yeah, you do. But
B Square Foundation Repair. We get some local
such
views.
good advertising.
Yeah.
I will go to you if I ever need it. Please, God, no, don't let me need this.
But if you ever go to buy a house, come to me
I
first so I
have
can.
one.
You have a home?
Yes,
I thought you rented.
No, I bought my own house.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, now you definitely don't want me to come around.
No.
You should have had me in the first place.
But this is why I have a lot of cats that like to come into my house. And again, by cats, I mean people.
I keep thinking you mean cats, and you've explained it to me multiple times.
This is why I can't get a physical animal cat, is because I have too many people coming in and out of my house.
Oh my god, you would love a little kitten.
I go crazy every time that I'm here for his 4 felines.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's a lot.
Although I'm mad Zeus isn't as cuddly as he was last time.
Yeah, he's on edge now.
I know, I can see that.
And it's a little bit his fault. He's an asshole because I raised him. That's, cats take on the personality of their
job.
owners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're just, Kylie brought this up and you're like, your two are kind of off-spoken. They don't talk to anyone and they're kind of assholes. I'm like, oh,
No,
yeah.
the white cat was nice to me.
That's
and
not
her.
mine.
I get that.
Apparently,
That's all
cats
Kylie.
Oh, that's all Kylie. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
take on the personalities of their owners.
Yeah.
So a lot of like very anxious people have cats, and their cats like have to be on so many medications.
Right.
And
I
they're
see,
like,
but
why is
then-
the cat like this? And the vet's like, because you're the problem.
Yeah.
But
You're a
then-
problem.
But I don't. But not that your cats are.
But then you get the
Well,
Xanax.
they're
prescription.
doing better, but I am if Cat Xanax was a thing, like
It
I
is
bet
a thing.
I bet Shady could use some.
Probably.
Yeah.
Get it, and then you can have some Xanax.
Yeah, sell it to me.
There you go.
Hey, well, no, I want some first. No, we're not gonna have enough by the time we get to you. Come on now. But no,
Well, because I'm on gabapentin, which is what. So there's cat Xanax, but there's the most vets will give them gabapentin first. So I'm on cat
that sounds like
anxiety
the brand
medication.
new pop star.
Wait, actually.
I am actually on cat anxiety medication. Yes. No, I'm not kidding.
How do you go about getting prescribed this?
My psychiatrist gave it to me because
Have panic attacks.
yes, have panic attacks. I think they call them meltdowns.
My cat has these episodes you seem to have. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's what he takes.
Well, so I tried an antidepressant and I couldn't remember to take it every day. So this is my way of combating anxiety because I don't need to take. I constantly forget that I have pills at my house.
yeah.
And so then it's good because then I can take the anxiety whenever I feel a meltdown happening.
Yeah, I've got a fucking cabinet full of things that I've taken for 3 days in a row and forgot about.
yeah.
Just one of those shitty smelling vitamin cabinets that's forever just ruined for smell. You're like, oh god, it smells like so many old people in here.
Because your grandma died in the cabinet.
She probably, yeah. Well,
can
no,
see
she
that.
died in her daughter's home, which is even worse. So eventually,
Oh.
I've got to deal with that one too.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to do that.
It's a fun little fucking home renovation game I play. This is the worst fucking HGTV channel you'll find. It's just how long it takes me to revitalize. I've had this for 3 years.
I feel like you should rename this podcast to just we're gonna talk about death.
Yeah.
Scratch and
Oh
sniff.
yeah, let's talk about death.
Let's talk about death.
You've never had to deal with death. Why would you want to? Or
no,
have
my
you?
grandmother,
Okay.
and then during COVID, a few of the people I did improv with died.
Oh
You
god,
used to
because
do
they did
improv?
improv.
I did
could see
improv
that.
with like a retirement community.
Oh
So I had
god.
a lot of like 80-year-old friends. So COVID was rough on them.
Wow.
It also makes sense as to why you've latched on to Kinsey because she's 80 years old at soul.
I'm a
I
little
do
bit
love like 90-year-old people who are like.
I
hard.
act like a 90-year-old. Like I like it is kind of. You even have given me this where you're just like, yeah, you don't care. You just and I'm like, yeah, because I'm 90 years old.
You
and
would
I
be
have
like,
2
"Get out of
years
my
left."
yard.
Yes.
You and I are the only people I ever hear give an active, audible, It's just like a non-verb or just a fucking sound. It's fun. That's how I knew we were going to get along. As I heard that sound, I'm like, oh, I make that. That's our call to shit talk people. He sucks. He's a pun guy. I fucking bringing it right back.
I
But
thought you just meant every time that I get up because my knees cackle or something was like, I'm just old.
I'm right there with. I mean,
My
you heard me
bones.
complaining about the Taco Bell I had 3 days prior.
Again, every time that I've seen you.
I
I
know.
really hope you get to the doctor.
Oh, that
It's
costs
not-
money.
Yeah.
No, call him a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, screw you.
There you go.
I hate
that as far as
I
you
hate
can go?
everyone here.
Come
No.
on.
Okay.
This is
You
all
should,
about.
no, okay. You need to come to Reno's on Tuesdays when we have that heckle mic
Oh,
because
yeah.
watching her attempt to heckle somebody is so funny.
People are always like, you can do it.
Yeah.
I'm the only
Or-
person who gets like encouragement.
Yeah, you do get encouraged. Or the amount of times that you'll come to like me and you'll be like, "How does this sound?" And I'm like, "Just scream it." And then you'll scream it, and then you'll be like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't."
No, I'm
And
sure
then
you have
run.
many girlfriends. Like,
I'm sure
You're
you're
very
well loved.
popular with
That's why you're a comic, is because you're
gonna
so
find
well
someone
loved.
Special. Like, I go back. I'm like, you're not that overweight. I didn't mean,
I had to stop doing them. Remember when Ducky ran his heckle mic
Vaguely.
at Will Call before he left again?
Yes.
I just get like, to get myself to a place where I'm good at roasting, I got to get angry. Like, I got to go back to when Kinsey first met me.
Yes.
And it's so much where my hands start to shake and my belly gets hot, and then I'm that way for 3 more hours after the mic. I'm like, I got to stop doing this.
I think no. Now that you have been, because how long have you been now in it? How many years?
Almost 7 months.
What?
Her and I have been.
No, I meant how long have you been doing comedy?
Oh, I thought
Stand
you
up.
said
No, it's
2.5 years.
2.5. Okay, so now I think it would be funny if you did go back to your old ways of like just being the mean old man, because I think it could work, because now you're in it enough that you know that could, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to tell y'all something that might make you hate me, but
Right.
I'll tell y'all that out of love. But there was an incident where the last time I went to a heckle mic is the real reason I don't do it anymore.
Because you
This
got
was
too
at-
mean.
I got real mean. I had 2 beers, which is old me too. I don't do that much anymore. But I was just having a bad time, and if you mix bad time with booze with me, I just get rude. Like, not even, I'm just rude. And there was a lady that I haven't seen since, and I hope it's not because of me, but it might be. But she got on stage, and after every joke that she did, because it did bomb, and I'm just being truthful, I'm not trying to be rude. Every joke she did, nothing happened, and when nothing happened, she'd call us misogynists.
Oof.
And by the 30th time she called me a misogynist,
Yeah.
I just like, all right, I'm a fucking misogynist. So me and a table of people that I will keep unnamed because I'm just the asshole in this situation,
Yep.
started just going misogyny, misogyny, misogyny. And then the light flickered on.
Oh no.
And then she came after me because she saw that I was doing, she didn't
the
hear
one.
me doing the misogyny because it wasn't loud.
Uh,
It was for us that the joke was. I wasn't trying to be rude to her because I understand not talking during someone's set,
mhm.
and it wasn't time to talk during her set, so I did it for us. It was just like a commotion happened over here. You couldn't hear anything I said. And she's like, I heard you were talking during my set.
Oof.
I was like, please don't do this.
Yeah.
Not right now. There's fire in my belly. I'm not in the mood. And it was all that
I am
shit.
about to turn into the devil.
And I just gave her the most truthful thing. And I go, you just made me start a misogyny chant. Can you fuck off for a half a second?
Yeah.
And then I looked up at Steady and I go, just because she took her jacket off and you see tits means she gets to bump all of us? That's fucking crazy. And then I just left the room. And then Steady was like, you're really mean.
I want to know who this is.
I don't remember her
You don't
name.
remember
I
her
feel
name?
really bad.
Oh shit.
This is another thing is
Did you
after I
make-
get this mean, which I don't mind getting to that point, when I come back down, I apologize. It was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm a bad person. I've gone to therapy. This is what we talked about. This is why no one likes me from college anymore. Like, I've got the 3 of those friends, and then I caused a whole lot of bridges to burn.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm a better.
But then I'm also a bad influence because I'm like, set it on fire. Let's go.
I got lucky at the last time I did DCC. There was one, and thankfully she had talked long enough to where when I said shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
and then kept going, people were okay with it.
That-
But in any other room, if I got off stage and they weren't liking it, I'm like, yeah, no, I get it. I was really bad. I'm surprised y'all are okay with this. This is
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Well,
You should have taken me out in cuffs. I didn't say anything rude. I just called her the Brittany Murphy of this comedy room, which Brittany Murphy was the lady in 8 Mile.
Oh, she's the one that died, right?
Yeah, she's also, I brought that
Yeah.
up too.
Yeah.
I said, if statistics serves right, that guy you're sitting with is going to kill you in 3 years.
Did she get murdered? I thought she killed herself.
From what we found out on the podcast, so I could be 100% wrong.
Yeah.
But they were telling me that it's alleged that the husband of Brittany Murphy killed her 3 years later.
Oh,
yeah, she's
shit.
got a weird story. If you
Yeah.
ever want to go down a rabbit hole,
I will, because I
Yeah.
loved her in oh gosh, what is
Clueless?
that movie? No, well, that's also
I
a
need
good
to look
movie.
up Brittany Murphy.
But Uptown Girl.
Oh, yeah.
That one was one of my childhood movies.
Was it like a
Wasn't
Billy
she-
Joel
didn't-
thing?
I thought her husband or her boyfriend, her creepy boyfriend, killed her.
I think maybe it was
That's what it
boyfriend,
was.
maybe not husband.
but like the boyfriend died.
And he like
like
took all her money,
Oh,
and he was like this
shit.
really gross guy. Like she's
Mm.
pretty cute, you know.
Oh,
And he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like this really like overweight, like skeevy guy,
Oof.
and he was like always putting his hand on the back of her neck, which I always think is
That's also weird. I
Intense.
don't like that. I
Neck
don't.
is a lot.
Any,
neck
also,
is it's a bold.
any
I can
guy-
understand when I like someone sees my hand on the back of her lower
Ugh.
Kenzie's lower back. Kenzie's lower
Kenzie?
back. Kylie's lower
There
back.
you go. I was
I
about
had
to
a
be
big
like,
buzz
bro.
ball. Never mind. I've never done that. Sorry, Kylie.
I was
when
like,
I
I,
have
like
my-
Kylie.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Everyone likes Kylie more than they like me. Which is fucking. Which is why
I
would
think I
introduce her
was
to people.
annoying. I went in the room, was like, "Hey, how are you?" And she's like, "I'm good."
Oh, she was
'Cause she
she was taken aback because she got to be annoying too. That's her favorite thing to do is like, oh, I get to meet people. And I call her annoying because it's the one thing I don't do. We're like, yeah, please go meet everyone so I
Yeah.
can sit in this corner again. And like,
Well, it was funny because I was trying to attack her cat, and then she's just like, "Is that Kinsey?" And I went, "Yes. Where are all the cats? You live here. Show me all of the cats."
she has so much fun doing all that.
Okay, good.
But what were we talking about? Brittany Murphy.
Is this the buzzball you had? Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
It's giant.
I
Yeah, it
thought
was a
they
lot.
were small.
No, and it's 15% too. And I was
Ooh.
not good at beer pong, so
So you drink a lot of that.
yeah, I'm coming down now.
Okay.
Thank God
You're
I
gonna
had
have to go
coffee
take
earlier.
a nap or something.
Yeah, but we were talking about Brittany Murphy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then like she was wearing a gigantic hoodie that she made into a dress. So I just equated her to every sloppy blonde lady,
Oh,
and I was just like, yeah,
girl
give it.
that was on stage.
No, not on stage.
Okay.
The girl
Audience.
that audience member that was
Got it.
talking too much at DCC,
That makes sense.
and what I said that pushed me over the line was I'm not gonna get talked over by a Brittany Murphy ass bitch. Go get fucked again in a factory or something.
Oh shit.
And it was too much. It was a lot.
That's
And then
pretty good.
I was
I
fun.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the shirt sweatshirt thing.
Yeah, it was. She was doing too much, and she was like,
But she was not happy about it, I'm assuming.
"I'm because I'm a bad person, but I'm working on it." I was okay with the fact that I said it, but I felt bad that I said it for the sake of DCC.
Yeah, that too.
I felt, well, more so my sake of working at DCC.
Mhm.
But
You're never
someone,
gonna work there.
sometimes someone's gonna be mean. Sometimes you got to be mean to those people, so they learn.
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's yesterday on a show. I was mean to an audience member who just because I was the first one up, and she just kept throwing out little quips, which is fine for the most part, but like it's not adding anything to it, and
Right.
it's like just distracting.
You're
and so
just
I
taking
didn't-
me out of my rhythm.
Yeah, I didn't yell at her, but I was just like, "Hey, you can talk to me. Don't talk to anybody else." And she was just like, "I'll talk when I want." I was like, "Great,
No.
don't do that."
See, again, you're gonna get some people heated up.
Yeah.
And some of us don't have mental faculties that make them stop from getting mean again.
No.
Some of them just go right into it, and they're like, "Yeah, I fucking ripped her apart. I'm gonna post a clip.
Some people are
Comedian
excited about
destroys
it.
her."
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be.
I do remember that too.
yeah. I'm surprised that people still are like, "Hey, I remember you from back then."
hmm
And you're like, "Oh God, I'm sorry."
Yeah. Well, and I didn't start comedy in Dallas, and part of me does want to go back to the places that I have.
Did
that I
you
was.
you started in Kansas?
Which I did like only a couple months in Wichita, and I'm fine going back there for the most part. But Charleston, I did like my first year in Charleston,
Right.
and I don't want to. I like part of me wants to go back because they now have a club. They didn't used to have a club, but they do now,
Right.
and it's run and it looks great and fantastic. But part of me is just like, oh God, I was so bad. And I'm like, please, I do want to come back, but also no.
At least just to show you that I've gotten better.
Yeah,
Just to leave,
that I'm
not
still
leave a
in
bad
it.
taste
I
in your
didn't just
mouth.
fully, yeah.
Yeah,
didn't
I had
just
to
fully
do
quit.
that with. Do you remember the people that ran Shannon Brewery when that was still going on?
Vague remembrance of that, yeah.
Well, by the way, it's still going. Brett
Okay.
White's still if you ever are looking for someone or for something on a Friday night, I think it's the first Friday of every month or something like that. It's always a blast and it's always packed for
That's
an
cool.
open mic. And it's not comics, it's all fans and stuff.
Oh,
There's a lady
nice.
that's been at every one that I've been to and she follows me. So it's a very like warming crowd and they're
That's
fun.
awesome. All right.
So hit up Brett White. I think the next one's July 11th. So if y'all are looking to get on,
Do
they're
it now.
still, yeah.
Yeah.
But when that one shut down, I was right at the precipice of like not because I used to stand like this on stage, and I forgot
Yeah.
about that too. But I was just like so off put by being on stage, And then I just like they shut that down, and then the new one started. And I was like, I have to go at least show them that I'm not that fucking crippling anxiety or anxious person anymore. But you're not from here. You're recent to Dallas.
Yes.
You started in Oklahoma?
No, I started in San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
Did stand up for a couple years in San Francisco. Then I moved to Oklahoma, did stand up in Oklahoma for a year, and now I've been doing stand up for like 4-ish months in Dallas.
Are you from San Fran, or were you just there?
I'm born and raised in like the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area.
Nice.
I do
okay.
love the fact that you look at me like 4 months. You would know.
4
I would know. I would know that
I
it's
just-
4 months. Yeah.
This morning I was at an exercise class, and the woman who was leading the class, Tammy, kept
With an I?
being like, "Why are you looking at me?" And I'm like, "It's just something I do."
Oh, looking at people in the exercise.
Well, I
look
just
at
like
everybody in
stare at
exercise
everyone
classes.
like
Yeah.
for assurance, like
Right.
a dog.
And because I'm bored.
I do it for competition.
Yeah. That's my favorite thing is
Yoga competition, so good.
or like I do it in the gym, and I'll pick someone in my head who I'm trying to best.
Yeah.
And then like 30 minutes later, I'll realize I haven't blinked while staring at him for all of my workouts. I'm like, oh, he thinks I'm a psychopath.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
I could see
Which
that.
is fine.
Well,
I don't talk to anyone there. It's okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
For me, it's so at the gym I'll also do that too. But like I'll stare for the gym. It's more of like looking at exercises and making sure I'm doing things right and everything. But sometimes then I don't know if it's because I'm a woman or what, but the amount of times that I'll look at someone and they immediately lock eyes with me, and I just go, I don't know, like I don't want to talk to anybody. What are we? No.
Yeah, that happens
Yeah.
to me all the time. I'm like, were you looking at me prior, or was I staring at you? Because I tend to do that sometimes. I'll just look right through you, but you don't realize it. I'm just fucking glazed over.
That too.
And then someone's staring at me. I'm like, did I do something? Or now Kylie works out with me. She comes to the gym with me, and I've just got to. Now I stare at everyone that's staring at her, which makes me feel good because I got a hot one, and I fucking did. Love you. I gotta keep saying that.
Especially since you called her Kinsey. That's
She forgot about that already. She's listening. She doesn't listen anymore. But no, like I'll just be like perched up, and I'll always be within like 100 feet of her because there was the first day she walked up there. There was a guy that showed her that he was a rapper,
Oh God.
and she's just way too nice. She's like, this guy showed me he was a rapper. I go, no, he showed you his entire catalog and wanted you to follow. He's like, no, he just wanted to show me his music. And she was like,
She's very
point him
naive.
out.
Yeah. Naive. I love it. I love yeah. It's
As
good.
soon as I said point him out, she's like,
No.
no.
Was his name Despicable Z?
I wish I would warrant it. That's Zach Webb's old Spotify rap name.
I love that.
I was so fun when we found that out.
Despicable Z.
I've
He is a
searched for it,
rap.
but it's gone.
So many comics used to do music on like SoundCloud, and it's like so bad.
Oh yeah.
It's
And you
like-
know what's fun is 9 times out of 10, Zach's the outlier in this.
Was it actually?
Oh
good?
yeah, no offense to Zach.
No, he takes full offense to it now,
Okay.
but he's okay with it. He takes more offense to having done it at this point. But
You should get back into it.
yeah, a lot of the other people that do music, I'm like, you should have stuck to music. You just know how to be on stage now.
Oh, interesting.
There are a lot of, especially I've noticed I like when they're ex-rappers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot better. But when they're like just like a singer-songwriter, you're like, oh, you just wrote a soliloquy that has like a satirical thing at the end. You big poem-writing pompous ass. You're like,
So
get
it's
the
just
fuck
one
out
step
of
up above poem. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it's a TED Talk with a sweet ending and a funny little, fucking, I don't know.
Nice noise.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just very fucking hateful. I don't know.
So I've been on several because it's June, right? Pride Month. I've
There
been
you
on
go.
a few of the Pride shows, and I will say there has been a lot of poetry on these shows as of late.
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought that was the thing that was done when I was done
I thought
doing.
so too. I didn't. I thought it had its moment, poetry, but I think it's back. I think it's bringing a moment back.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's
Were
a-
you ever on those really shitty variety R&B and comedy shows?
I think I've done a couple.
Oh God.
But like they were open mics for the most part, right?
Okay,
Or-
those are more fun.
Those are more fun. Yeah, because
Like
it's just
the
kind of random.
Balcony Club was fun.
Loved Balcony Club.
If that's still going around, I'd
It's
love to
not.
go back
They
and just
changed
hang out.
it. It's now at a different place in Deep Ellum. Now, but it's still jazz, but it's
Right.
different.
That one was fun. But there used to be a variety hip hop, R&B, and comedy show. And by used to be, I mean it finally got killed. It was done. It was at a,
Did they bring people?
Was it at the Hookah
Well,
Lounge?
also, that's
I've done a few of those at Hookah Lounges. Sorry.
no. I've heard those
No,
are better
that's
than
like a
this one.
lot.
Okay.
It was at a place called the
acts.
Haltom City Theater, and it was
Oh.
meant for heavy metal shows. So like they had seats and everything, but it was also a gigantic pit. Like it was a 30-foot pit of where people are supposed to be standing. No one does, especially when it comes to the comedy part.
Well, because they do wrestling events there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw them do the Micro Federation Wrestling League, and that's
Mhm.
fun. Which I talked to them about it. They love the word midget. They said midget wrestling league. That's the name of it. And like, that's what you're supposed to call it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
No, but that's
Take that up with Micro
I thought
Suave.
they were like, it's called dwarfism. So I thought you're supposed to call people like, it's called like a chondroplasia dwarfism. Like
Yeah.
I think everybody has
chromosomal.
a different definition of what they want.
I don't know
right?
what's upsetting.
I don't know either.
I just know that it's upsetting when you pick them up.
Okay.
They don't like that.
Well,
Yeah, or
they're
tickle.
not cats.
Well, you'd think.
anyone.
I don't know. But they're small, so to
saying.
me they look like they want to be picked up.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right, well, don't go picking up little people. You learn that when you do it once. Don't touch a hot stove. It's something you learn.
Sure, you got punched in the face.
No.
You
Oh,
got
close.
kicked in the balls.
I can see that.
Have either of
No.
you done music or poetry though?
No, God, no. I lip sync in
No.
choir to get through that for the year.
I hate karaoke with
Hate,
a passion.
hate being around karaoke
Yes.
too. Yeah, hate it a
Uh,
lot. Are you a musical person? Before we keep
No.
shitting. Okay, that's good. That's good.
But now I feel bad that I said all my friends who used to do music and are now comics.
Well, it's a popular thing, right? Musical comedy.
Their
for the
music
most
was
part.
great.
It's
I take it back. They're so talented.
When everybody thinks that they can play the guitar and they cannot.
Right. Well, in the same way that all these musicians now think they could be professional stand-up comedians, like fucking John Mayer.
Didn't T.I. do something with comedy at some
Yeah.
point?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
And
while ago. But
I heard he was pretty good until he had one bad set and then he lost his fucking mind.
I can see
I don't
that.
think he ever did it again.
If someone is like constantly good at one thing and then they try comedy, so I was talking to someone the other day and they were just like, I would never do comedy, but I would never bomb, and I was like, you don't understand. I think anything.
Yeah. You don't understand that sometimes it's not even up to us. Sometimes it is just our fault and we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that and we're trying to get through it.
But the
But-
way that he was describing it, it was just like it's a state of mind bombing. And I'm like, I think that just means you don't hear anything. You don't hear yourself.
Well, I don't think you can bomb it like at an open mic because it's not really bomb. It's like you're trying new stuff, so it doesn't matter. Like you can bomb at a show, like you're doing your best stuff,
Right.
and everyone hates it. Like
Yeah.
that's a bomb. But like trying some like new thing that no one likes, I don't.
Or I guess
To me,
maybe
that's
it's
not
a
like a bomb.
It's not like a real. It is. I guess for me, it's a bomb, but it's not like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like you're
It's
supposed
more
to
of a
eat
throw
shit.
out that joke than a bomb. Like
Yeah.
I've walked on stage and bombed. You're like, all right, well, I'm gonna keep doing that, but it fucking sucked this last time.
Mm.
And then I'll go to an open mic and just eat shit on one thing. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll never say that again. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah, that's why 1851 is the best.
I feel like they're so supportive there. I haven't gone since the woman who used to run it left. Whatever her name
Kales,
was.
yeah.
Kale.
Ihoma now runs it, fan of the show, and fan of us. So we love her, and she's been doing good. It's also just a
Okay.
tough mic in general because it's always been
Sometimes
weird.
people trauma dump.
Yeah.
And that
And
really
I'm one of 'em.
sucks the air out of the room. But I'm good that they have a place.
Well, that's
to
like
express.
a long mic too, right? Like you get 10 minutes or something crazy,
You do
or at
get
least
more
you used
time, I feel
to.
like.
Yeah.
I always was doing a lot of time there.
I knew it was dependent on like how many people were on the list. I think it's still that way. Kind of like if
Okay.
it's a low list, you get 8. If it's a high list, you'll get like 6. But I think it's
Good.
still like 6.
Okay.
So it's a little longer than the rest of them. But
yeah.
yeah, that one's very fun. That one you'll meet a lady with a shaved head, and then she'll walk up with a book and a journal, and she'll start just like, when I was 9. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck me. I like you just walk outside. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to be supportive. I am, but fuck this. But no, that one that place is weird because every month there's one random Monday where everyone comes out,
Oh,
and
that's
it's the
fun.
most supportive place, and it's never the same Monday. So you
Mhm.
can't peg it down. Like it's not the first or the last. Like
Okay.
just one Monday, all the gays decide to come out and have the greatest time of their life, and
That's
then it's
funny.
the greatest time of their life, and then they forget to come back. You're like, guys, no, we need you, please. I'm coming from Big Laugh. I need this right now.
Yeah. Well, and I
Ugh.
feel like I went there maybe like a month ago, but every time that I go there, I feel like I have to write a whole new set just because I've met like a lot of the same people go there for the most part, and I'm just like, all right,
Yeah.
time to think. Yeah,
I've
just
done
long soliloquy.
Yeah, and it's also the place where you'll have the most this worked so well this one time and I'll never get it to work again.
Yeah.
I had one where I guess I'll tell it on this one. Like again, going off of my stomach problems. There was one time my stomach was awful. Like I hadn't gone to the restroom in this certain amount of time. It looked like I had swallowed a whole snake. My stomach was swelling up that much. And it just at a certain point I was like, all right, I'll go to the doctor finally. And it was one of those things where, like, every other time in a situation, a dude is protective of his butthole and things going up it. But I walked in with a certain vote of confidence, like just shove it right up there. Just
Get in.
figure out what's going on. I told him I had like 4 different types of laxatives, and one of them being Taco Bell. And he's like, "Oh my god!"
Wait,
Like,
so why don't you have this newfound confidence to go to the doctor now that you're on health insurance?
because they're paid to tell me it's bad.
Yeah.
Now I don't go to a clinic anymore where it's $45 and he hates me. Every time he sees me, I'm just like, "Oh god,
This
what's
guy
wrong now?"
again.
And like, I had a panic attack and now things itch. And you're like, Jesus Christ, you just had a get the fuck out of here, because it's a $45 clinic and he doesn't allow insurance. So like, he's just a weird fucking calloused over old man. Wow. Yeah, but he's fun. Called me a
sounds-
pussy the last time I saw him. So
It sounds great. $45 and you get called names.
yeah, it's just like home, except for now I pay $45.
Yeah.
Fuck a trauma dump. I didn't mean to do that again this episode.
How dare you?
I know.
It happens every time.
Every time. I
Every
can't get
time.
away from it because I'm
No.
such a prissy little lady.
I don't even think that's a trauma dump. When I was saying like at 1851 when they were trauma dumping, she'll be like, I was violently in a bathroom, and you're like,
Yeah. You'll have those ones that just grab your liver. You're like, oh God.
And there's no tags either, I'm
there's
assuming.
it's not a bit. It's more just for
not-
her to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
us
Yeah. You're like,
in public.
I can
hasn't
see
that happened to y'all? You're like, fuck. I feel like I just was now. Thank you for saying that out
By
loud.
show of hands, positive.
We're doing a Socratic seminar now. How do we feel about it, guys?
Feel.
Vote around the room. Let's go down the room. Yeah, it just becomes
Anybody-
shitty
yeah.
crowd work. You ever been in Kansas? You're like, oh my God, fucking Christ.
In Kansas, no.
In Kansas? No. Other places, but we're not getting to there
We're
yet.
not,
We're talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Kansas.
That was
This one
very
time I was
specific.
in Kansas,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it just drills into like, oh God, oh no, it's a Dateline episode. Shit.
Dun dun dun.
That was something too. Like my dad was so obsessed with that show.
With
So it's SVU.
SVU. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. So it was on every time I walked downstairs. I
Mm.
was like, fuck it, I'm 10. Like, I shouldn't know these words.
My sister was also very obsessed with it as well. It's her and my mom. I remember would be like, "You gotta watch this episode. You gotta watch this episode." And I'm like, I don't think I need to do it.
Why do I need to?
Yeah. What do you need me to prepare for?
Right. Oh, and now
They're
I'll
so dramatic.
I'll talk to my sister now, and my sister, apparently, I didn't ever know this, but my mom was very like, hey, boys, and just constantly drilling that into her head,
Yeah.
which maybe isn't the worst thing.
But then you were like, I'm a boy, so I must do this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Kenzie. Jesus Christ. Fucking no.
The prophecy must be fulfilled.
My mom said it's what happened, and I always listen to mom. But no,
My mom
like,
told me to.
my mom told me this is what we do. Oh, God, how terrifying that would be. Mom said.
Mom said, "Boy, I am boy."
Yeah. And then someone else is just leaving out a memoir in the fucking 1851 mic. You're just like, oh, God. But not
Anyway,
like,
I interrupted you. I apologize.
it's
Go ahead.
okay. Now I'm just really digging myself out of that hole.
Yep.
So thank you for that.
You're
Got me a nice
welcome.
little exercise for the day. But
What
my
is my
sister-
name?
Kinsey.
There's a lot of
Kinsey.
K names.
There is.
Yeah.
We talked about Kales.
Stop being positive. We're
Kylie Kim-
shitting on him for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, this is what this is
Erg.
for.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Blake, you get it, but that's just real feelings. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I want to know Blake's opinion more so. I want to know like what all the deep dark secrets that he's hiding.
There are sometimes he'll bring something up. I'm like, no, that's good. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay.
I did do that.
There you
he didn't vocalize it until he moved out. So I was just always a bad roommate because he didn't speak up.
That's it.
He was constantly worried I
smart
was
man.
going to throw away his things.
Oh no.
And then he brought that up for like a third time. I was like, have I thrown something of yours away? And then did we ever figure out what that was? What that fear was? There's something that he's holding back, but apparently I threw out something of importance to him.
Oh.
And I'm still trying to I'm sorry, pal. But no, he mostly
You still
hates me
don't.
because
You
he's.
don't know what it
No,
was.
I don't
though?
know.
Oh wow.
But
Have you ever had this problem with other roommates?
I don't know. And I've had a lot of roommates, so
Yeah. Okay. So I'm the common denominator. That's usually how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. So my sister was talking about, and
Back to
back.
I have
fantastic.
2 new jokes.
Oh wow, that's
But they're good.
that's
I mean,
fun.
they're not violent.
do you say in them?
Yes, and crowds really pull back.
Yeah.
on
I
that.
feel like you should go for it. Just say
Maybe, yeah, I could change it to assault.
I can't stop stumbling over my fat tongue.
when you don't drink is what you were saying before. So this is
Yeah.
very often. So now you're. I can see the pissed offness. You're like, why did I let Noah? Why did you? Okay, that is.
No, I'm not
that
pissed
is-
off at all
Oh well, that is a lot though, going from Noah and Thomas to us.
because I like y'all.
No, that's good. No, I'm just
Thank
saying
you.
That's the running theme. Is I'm not going to ever have anyone on this podcast I don't like. I don't care enough.
Have you ever had anyone on the podcast and they were like a huge problem you couldn't publish their?
The last episode, Thomas, we had to delete 2 of those episodes, and just because we talked about it a little bit on the last one, I'll tell y'all when we get out,
Okay.
just to save that airtime from
What
talking
a
about it
fucking
again.
coincidence.
Yeah, that really was. Yeah, but we've also had some people that their podcast appearances have made us not really friends anymore. That's a whole other thing.
It was me.
Yeah. That's why Kinsey and I. It's taken a long
That's why
time.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk.
No, all of y'all have done great.
Mhm.
I've had people offer me money to come on the show, and
What?
Wow.
I know I should.
Blake,
Tell
Blake was
Blake
like,
I know.
Blake
Well,
needs money, okay?
Like, we could-
it's the type of people where it's not even enough money if I gave you 100% of the money they offered, and it's going to be a liability for me to get through 30 minutes of that episode.
I'm gonna be one of the cats at Kinsey's place here pretty soon.
Hey, I pay you. It might not be enough, but I pay you.
The room is taken, okay? Nobody
damn
gets
it.
the room is not available.
You can move back in, but you have to sleep under the table. Your room is now my office. That's for the cats.
He's just gonna sleep and all of them sleep on top of him.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
have
how this is.
sponsors?
No. I this is another thing that I haven't told Blake yet. I reached out to Blue Chew at one point because
Oh.
Reese brought up Blue Chew on the podcast,
Didn't he
and
take it on the podcast?
Yeah.
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Why would he do that?
because he's a fun guy. It was a fun
It
thing.
was a great episode.
Oh, I'm sure.
The most fun in
Um,
that episode was all 3 of us at the same time going, ha ha ha. Wait, you're going to be rock hard during the rest of it. Because it was halfway through the episode.
Oh God.
And we were all planning like, yeah, let's go hang out on the couch afterwards.
No,
Because
at that
we're
point you
just hanging.
you have to find a hole.
Yeah, and he did. He had to find a hole. And it was in the
He-
back seat of his taxi or Uber that he took home. But, he made it home safe. So
Oh,
we love
wow.
Reese.
That's insane.
Yeah. A lot of debaucherous shit happens in this room for as
Why
much
would he
as...
have that on him to the podcast?
Oh,
Why would he
Reese is...
take it on the podcast?
Reese is always strapped, and because he knows moves. That's a fun move.
Is that a fun move?
That's a
Make everybody in the room uncomfortable by making sure that you have
Oh,
If
I
all-
think he means
what's
with
If all 4 people in the room are men,
yeah.
uncomfortability is fun.
Okay.
If one of the people
If-
happened to be one of y'all, very different story.
Yeah.
That would have seemed presumptuous and like
Well,
he was trying to like,
if
all
it
right,
wa-
let's get this over with.
If
and
it
then-
was Brett, yes, but I have been told by Reese on many occasions that I am not a woman.
oh,
I like when Henry was
Yes.
differentiating which of us was a woman. He's like, "No, you're not a woman." But then he pointed at me and he went, "She's a woman because she has a bag."
Yeah, I had
I
a
was like,
backpack on,
okay.
and that means that I am a child. I guess I'm not a real woman.
You don't register.
No,
I love
they
talking
both.
to them, but keeping up with them is a fucking
lot.
different kind of double dutch. They're going at different angles, and like they never seem to be going off the same plot. But then they just fucking come back together. You're like, how did y'all both fucking make that work? Or like Reese will be talking about a drunken endeavor, and Henry will be talking about fucking politics.
Sure.
And then they just both agree. You're like, yeah, that's what I was getting at too. And
Yeah,
you're
they're
like,
like Fox News.
yeah, it is a real like level of Gutfeld. It makes
Yeah.
zero sense.
I get confused often. Well, I will say the man that confuses me the most is Hank Gowdy. Yeah.
Well, he was on the episode with the Blue Chew.
Yes, that makes sense. I think I saw a
Yeah.
clip of that. He will bring up things and impressions and stuff, and I'll just be like, I cannot talk to you right now.
Blake, tell her
I
what
don't
happens
know
when you
what-
call him.
I don't know what you're
Oh,
doing.
he'll call me randomly, just drunk as shit.
Love it.
It'll be like 2 hours. 2 hours of my night. I got to talk to Hank Cowdy.
You get to
I can
talk
see
to
that.
Hank
Yeah,
Gowdy.
but
Yeah,
I
you
get
get
to
to.
talk to him.
Yeah,
He's funny as shit.
It's exciting, but then also you're like, no, go back.
Yeah.
You went off somewhere and I did not follow. I'm stuck on this road.
Right. No, I've made a motion to Blake that he needs to just make a documentary about Hank.
You should honestly voice record him every time that he calls you. Just start doing it without his consent.
Maybe, no,
I'll
maybe
tell you-
don't do that.
I'll tell
You'll-
one joke, but we'll probably have to cut it. Told me that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah. He also came on the episode and started impersonating very well an old 90s comic that did
Again,
write jokes like that.
impersonations. Yeah.
He's very good at it. He knows exactly what like
But that's
He's
all.
not saying
It's
things
all
they
old
say.
people that I don't know. I was born in '96. I don't know these people.
I had no friends, so I go back in time and I research
Sid
these people.
Caesar and Imogen Coco were very popular in the 40s.
What?
They were an improv. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I
Wait,
don't know.
who?
She made an improv reference.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
not
I
gonna-
love that
You guys aren't familiar
No.
with comics from the early 1920s?
shockingly
not
no.
improvisational ones. No, I'm so sorry.
No.
You're gonna be the first one I'm aware of. So
Who's on
that's fun.
first?
Okay, Abbott and Costello. I do
that one,
remember them.
that's the extent of my knowledge.
Is that
And-
improv though?
No,
Okay, I was gonna
sketch
say.
comedy.
Sketch comedy, sure.
Yeah.
They used to do. I feel like they don't do sketch on late night.
Not
I
really
was
anymore.
watching like old clips, and I was like, it's pretty good. Like they're
Old
like
sketches?
miming,
Yeah, yeah.
and that was like at the late nights.
I feel like it's more podcasty type stuff now, where it's maybe not even interview style, but it's like I haven't seen Conan in a while, but I used to love like the Conan in car or whatever. He'd be like do a ride along, but it's all kind of improvised. for the
Yeah,
most
the
part.
comedians in cars getting coffee.
That
was the Seinfeld one.
That was more Seinfeld, but yeah, it's same similar vibes. Where it's just it's a kind of a hangout, but it's not a traditional interview.
I will say Conan's quote unquote podcast he now does is very fun. It's just him, his longtime secretary that knows all the ins and
Sonia.
outs.
I love
Yes.
Sonia.
I think Conan is so good. I think
He's-
he's like the best.
And it makes so much sense now, having figured out way too late that he was a big writer on The Simpsons, why I love him so much.
Oh,
I didn't realize that. And then it just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Like all the dark stuff that's not that dark, but it's dark.
Mhm.
That probably came out of Conan.
No, that's cool.
That would oh fuck, I can't remember who it was, but he came on his podcast with all the people, and he's an older comic, and he was talking about they were talking about Harvey Weinstein, and the other guy comes on and goes, Harvey Weinstein, the financier? I was just talking to him the other day. What's going on with him? And he goes, you haven't heard anything about the Harvey Weinstein? No, my friend, the financial wizard, Harvey Weinstein. The financier that led to a lot of movies. It just was getting around. It was so fucking funny. I'll have to show y'all when we get out of here.
Okay,
That was a
yeah.
terrible
I can't
reference.
envision this.
Yeah, I was really bad at that.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at you confused, going, I don't understand this, but I'm sure it's fantastic.
What we've learned through 84 episodes is I'm really not that good at this. I just have it.
I'm so bad at podcast. I'm trying to do more podcasting because my friend's like, oh, you have to get better. It's like a skill. And I never thought about that. And I was like, oh.
It is a skill, and the greatest thing about that skill is just tell someone about some time you were an asshole or bullied, and that's just, it's not that much of a skill. Just make
Just
yourself seem terrible.
The way that I always address podcasting is make the host be the bad guy. You know, Paxton has raped people before.
Wait,
If that's what we're going with, I guess. Fucking A. Yeah, let's just give me a rap sheet.
I'm also bad at podcasts.
I'm bad at podcasts, and now the host people. Yeah.
No, I thought that was good. I thought that was fun.
No, I was going to talk to you about that after. That was my favorite part.
Such a good part.
I feel like we should make a podcast run where we just keep going. Just pointing fingers.
I mean, okay, so I
should run
love.
a podcast called Pointing Fingers.
That would be fun. That would be
It's a
fun.
great name.
I love writing sketches. That's been the new thing that I've really been enjoying. And when I was a part of Sketch Club at DCC, it was very, very funny because I would always write women's sketches, like where the woman is the butt of the joke.
Oh.
But they would also always be like cunt. I would always add cunt to it. Sorry, I know you're not supposed to say that on this
I fucking
show,
love it.
but here we are. But I would always add that into it, and it was hysterical the amount of times that people would be like, "You have to come out again before the sketch and say you wrote it, otherwise they're gonna not like the sketch."
But that's on them.
Exactly. But
Like,
it was
that's
very.
on them for,
yeah,
they're bigots for not thinking that a woman wrote all the sketches.
yeah.
You should
Well,
just
that too.
assume that all women are writing all things.
Yeah, but I love to write men versus like making fun of all of the things. But it is so funny because they would be like, "That's too much. Stop. Why are you? Why?" And
Well, and at a certain point, it's the one thing we all have in relation with each other is you're going to operate with the opposite sex.
Yeah.
And we don't know how each other work. That's kind of
Well,
like
yeah.
everyone's got
no
that.
one's one or the other.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like I get along with like people who think like comics more.
Yeah.
To me, it's like almost like they're like boring people I don't like.
Sincere people piss me off.
you did say that before we started this.
Yeah.
You were like, nobody
Sincere?
being sincere.
And you're being sincere right now because there are cameras on. I've heard you talk shit, so you're not this person.
I know, but I get so nervous. I've already said
Call
so
someone
many
out.
things. I'm like, we have to take it out.
We have to call someone out right now.
Sincerely, Paxton has people.
Jesus Christ, Kinsey. Fuck a duck.
I've heard you talk shit before.
Well,
I
if
know,
the cat's out of the bag, I fucking guess we're talking about it. If we're trauma dumping.
No, I'm
I
sorry.
want to know
It's
about
just
your
the funniest
sister.
So now
She-
she's just worried that every man is going to rape her, and that was
That's
my mom's.
such a bad way to go through life.
Yeah, that was
thing.
that.
Oh, but she thinks that because of SVU, right? Are we doing that?
SVU
as
and
a-
my mom just drilling that into her head. You're like, hey,
Right.
dude. And you're like, we do other things too.
Sure.
Like Kinsey, opposed to what Kinsey believes, some of us are nice and don't rape people.
Sure.
Blake, good guy.
I don't know Blake.
You shouldn't. There's a lot of deep holes.
I don't people.
You know what?
Just
Good to
war
know.
crimes in the other
Good
side
to
of the
know.
world.
Yeah, just bugle crimes.
Just bugle crimes against the world and an airplane you probably didn't assemble correctly that just fell on Iran.
Probably.
He was a
Why are his
Navy
knees
mechanic.
scabby?
Navy mechanic?
Yeah.
Navy mechanic. Yeah. So
Helicopter
Oh.
mechanic.
this is the guy that was assembling a lot of things that were flying over other countries.
Hey.
And now he's Blake.
And now you sit in a closet.
Yeah.
It's a real fall from grace.
real
I'm
great.
sorry, buddy. I'm trying to keep you going, but I'm not doing much better. So that I can only hold you so far up.
Thank you.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay.
We're talking shit.
Yeah.
That's a silly haircut.
Good.
That's a good one. My
Did it
hairline's a tough
hurt?
subject. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
if you bring it up, it's.
Oh my god! I just noticed it though.
I'm
actually,
gonna
I
kill
was making
myself
fun
now.
of. No.
Thank you. No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god.
Like
Yep.
I'm gonna like FaceTime you like my first girlfriend, and I'm gonna show you, but it won't be sideways because you're not. I'm not seeking attention. I'm showing you results. I'm gonna
it's
show
down this way.
down this
yeah,
way.
this
Like
is
13
like
reasons
attention-
why. Yeah.
What I've noticed is
Warm
that
bath. Are we allowed to talk about? Okay.
yes, we are. We're allowed
Okay.
to
I
talk
mean,
about
we're
everything.
talking about so.
No.
I have said that
Ad
at least 10
nauseam.
times.
Yeah. And throwing it on me.
And it's well, you gotta throw it on Paxton.
Well, I understand the way I look. It's
You
every,
hate sincere people? I hate.
On the podcast. I
Oh,
think.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Because-
pretty
yeah,
much in
well-
general.
Well,
Because I'm
because
an asshole through day to day. That's my one
Yeah.
thing is I'm this person all the time. I can be nice to people,
Yeah.
but it's in passing.
Well, and what I took from it is that you don't want people because there's a lot of people that mind their p's and q's on a microphone, and then in the wings
You know,
they
I
are talking shit.
I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
please,
pulling myself back.
please interrupt me. I am long-winded.
I
Well, so the biggest problem, I don't mind people that mind their P's and Q's.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't like people that are half switching. Like
Mhm.
I don't want a half stepper. You're not a half stepper. Though. You-
okay. No, my issue is I had a podcast with my friend in San Francisco called like 30 Dates in 30 Days. And
Oh,
when
that's
we
fun.
started the podcast, we both went on 30 dates in 30 days, and each episode was a date. And
That is too
I
many
thought
dates.
it was
That's
horrible.
also a fun idea.
Well, I thought like on the episode we were gonna like make it fun, like tell real stories and like kind of shit on these guys, like and then she like wasn't doing that.
What did
and then
she
I
do?
listened to it because she was being very sincere and like she was really I think like trying to find a relationship.
Yeah.
And I like listened to it and like it just was like kind of a nightmare. Like I just sounded awful. Like with her being sincere, like it just came off so badly. Like my family listened to it, they were like, we're embarrassed about it. Like
yeah.
it was like and I was like, ever since then, I was like, I can't talk like that on a podcast.
Well, yeah. It
So
sucks
I get
when you're
so
being
weird on podcasts where I'm like,
You got thrown under the bus. They're
and she's lovely and like we're still friends and she may see so like she's great, but
Yeah.
it's just like, and I also kind of felt like it was edited to make me look like very bad
right.
and her look.
There
Good
are
cop,
people
bad
out.
cop is fine.
Which worked,
thing,
but I just
yeah.
like didn't like it. I thought we were both kind of gonna be nightmares.
I feel a lot of people like we're probably in the wrong for not being sincere on this microphone because this is gonna go out.
I
Oh
sincerely.
God.
Not
I'm
again.
not gonna say it. I'm not gonna. Say
I'm just
it.
gonna have to make the name of the episode fucking.
Paxton's.
If you ask anyone,
It needs to be Kinsey has defined Paxton as this or something.
I
like
would,
that.
but that's just so clunky. That's
It
a
is
long
a lot.
title.
It is a long title.
If you got it down to 3 words, Paxton does.
Like-
shit! Damn it! I did
you
this
did
to
it.
myself.
You did it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I
Well-
did get an hour finger from Blake a little bit ago.
We're
Gotcha.
at hour 30.
Oh, shit.
okay.
Well, that's
yeah.
fine because we're gonna have to cut out some of the. rapes.
No, we're gonna keep all of them.
No, we have to keep some of the
Paxton's
rapes.
the best. Paxton's the best. He does. He's the best. He's the best.
Grab her
Thank
by
you.
the pussy.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying it. At least I'm on top of my craft in some
So
field.
good.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
Exactly. Oh, come on. The last time I was on, we went for over 2 hours. You know, just like bulk it up.
That is true. I want to, and I do love my long pods, but now that we're also both splitting it up, I
Yeah.
see what I was doing to him. Not as much so that like I don't want to do the work.
Yeah,
I see what
It's
the long
such a
episodes.
pain editing.
Yeah.
Long pub.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't get a medal for how long I did that for.
No, you do. I tell everyone that you're the shit, Blake.
Thank you.
I
still
just
want a
not when we're
medal.
on podcast, you piece of garbage.
I
Well, I,
wanna-
can't
I
afford
wanna-
a medal.
No, I want a war medal.
Do you want to get paid or do you want a medal, Blake?
I'll
I
give-
already got to pay you later today, and I'm fucking shitting my pants about it.
Wait, how long have you been doing stand up in Dallas?
My full time, the 2.5 years.
Okay. So you guys like know you know all the same people.
Yeah. That's why we're
you
getting
know
you on.
nobody.
I know no one.
We
I
wanna
want to
get
do
you
another
knowing
podcast
people.
in 2 years when I have gossip.
When you're the biggest and baddest in the scene, everyone knows you.
Yes.
You know everyone.
She wants me to tell her all the gossip, and then I have to explain who these people are.
Right.
And then it's not fun for me.
And then you
But
gotta.
it's really fun for me.
Well, and then you go to tell her the people that are like you got the really best tea about, like the
Mhm.
Asian guy we didn't bring up his
That's
name
true.
on either time.
Nope.
He's got the best tea with him,
So
and now he
much.
doesn't even do it anymore.
Yeah.
So now you got to like super explain. You're like, is this guy? He doesn't do it anymore. Hopefully, you'll never see him because otherwise,
no, you are gonna see him again because he starts comedy every couple years.
Yeah. He's a shadowy figure at the base of every bed you've ever seen. He's a very scary man.
I've actually never heard this tea. I kind of want to hear it.
Yeah, surprisingly, he made it out of your tenure too. Like he stopped that early into me doing it.
You have to make sure not to feed him after midnight.
Yeah, he's a little mogwai. It's
Fucking
disgusting.
gremlin or some shit.
Yeah, except for when they're covered in
didn't say
fur,
that.
he's got a really shitty, very sparse mohawk. Too much.
Too much. Now everybody knows who.
Yeah, of course everyone does.
Everybody knew the last time too.
Yeah, and if I got stabbed in the neck on a podcast, that would be great for ratings.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, look at when Diego Rangel threw up on Pod.
Oh God,
He
yeah,
got on
that
he got on
did,
YMH.
Yeah, he did. I do remember that. Why don't they do lemon pepper anymore?
Because Thebes is in New York.
Oh yeah.
And
Because they suck.
yeah.
Oh.
Blake's got a vendetta, just podcast wars. There's not an actual vendetta, just podcast wars.
Sure.
I'm the best.
Yeah,
That makes
he's the
sense.
best. Yeah, take that, Travis.
Take that.
Just in numbers of subscribers, not in note by any means. Everyone still wants to go on I'm a fan of more, but
Well, I think I'm going to start my own podcast just so I can be a part of these wars.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's not. It's just going to be me
you're
staring
seeking
directly
confrontation.
into this. Yeah.
Just saying.
So Paxton's and Brits. It's just me to
Yeah,
naming.
let's switch it up.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna name
Instead of
all the
I'm a
comments.
fan of.
Yeah. Instead of I'm a fan of it, it's I hate these people.
Blank, blank, blank is.
Yeah.
Well, in a weird segue and to get y'all plugging up your social media,
Sure.
can
Oh,
I have
yeah.
y'all plug up your social media one more time so people can come find you and come listen to y'all talk about at nauseum? And
I
that
don't
way,
even have any jokes.
well,
That's
now
the
you
fun
need to
part.
write 5
Yeah,
minutes.
Now I have to do a whole thing.
My social media is Brett H. Jennings.
Brett
on
H. Jennings.
Instagram.
Fantastic.
And do y'all have any shows coming out prior to or after the 15th?
No, but I would love to be booked.
Okay.
She does. She is on one show called Couples Counseling at Dallas Comedy Club, which will be happening on the Sunday after this releases.
So, and that is the
Great.
20th?
Yeah.
20th.
Did I
20th.
just get booked?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell
yes.
yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, go follow her so that way you can catch her when she does get booked and we can start getting her booked more and more because the more audience you have, the more people are coming to see you, the more you're going to get booked. So that's how this works, hopefully. It never does like that, but that's what we hope for. And Kinsey, will you go ahead and plug up one more time?
At Kinsey Found on Road.
At Kinsey
That's
Found on
insane.
Road. She's not dead anymore.
I'm not dead anymore.
We found her.
Yep.
And other than that, thank y'all so much for watching another episode. You can follow me at pbailey_comedy and Dingbat District Pod on all platforms. Blake, do you have anything you want to plug and promote? All right, go.
Call him a
Yeah, you're too. If I'm one, you're one. You're coming down with me, dickhead. Other than that, thanks for watching another episode. Bye.